Okay, let's talk about that big certification exam you've got circled on your calendar. You know, the one that's a huge step for your career, but let's be real, it's also a massive source of stress. Well, today, we're going to break down exactly how you can turn all that anxiety into pure, rock solid confidence. Are you feeling that pit in your stomach just thinking about exam day? Yeah, you are definitely not alone on that one. The pressure is real, right? The stakes feel incredibly high, and honestly, the amount of stuff you have to study can feel completely overwhelming. It's a super common feeling, but it really doesn't have to be your story. Now get ready for this number because it is staggering. Sources show that about 50% of candidates can fail these high stakes exams. And here's the kicker, it's not always about a lack of knowledge. So often, it comes down to that crushing test day anxiety and just a simple lack of confidence when that clock starts ticking. So why is it so tough? Well, for one, there's the fear of the actual exam environment. It's unfamiliar, it's stressful. Then you've got inefficient study methods that just waste your precious time. And of course, there's that immense pressure of everything boiling down to a single day. All of this just plants these serious seeds of doubt. You start wondering, am I really ready for this? But just imagine flipping that script entirely. What if you could walk into that testing center feeling not dread, but just prepared, calm, focused, and absolutely ready to show what you know? What if you walked in knowing you were going to pass? So let's dive into it. That path from anxiety to confidence, it's all about smart preparation. And this is where a tool like certificationexam.com comes into play, because it's designed specifically to tackle those exact challenges we just talked about. Think of this as your complete study arsenal. You've got a powerful simulator on the web, and you also get a full-featured mobile app. That means you can genuinely study anywhere, anytime. On the bus, on your lunch break, your progress syncs up across all your devices, and get this, the app even works when you're offline. So no more excuses, just totally seamless preparation. You see, this is all about shifting from just passively reading books to a much smarter way to study. It's about simulating that real exam experience, so when test day finally rolls around, it just feels familiar, no surprises. Now, the platform is built around two really powerful modes. Over here on the left, you've got practice mode. This is your training ground. It's your gym. You can customize everything to build up your knowledge and really drill down on specific topics where you're weak. Then, on the right, you've got exam mode. This is the dress rehearsal. It simulates the real, timed, structured exam to truly test your readiness and see how you perform under that pressure. The whole method is so simple, but incredibly effective. Step 1. Understand what's actually on the exam. Get a clear view of all the topics. Step 2. Customize your practice sessions to laser focus on your weak spots. And step 3. Simulate the real thing to get comfortable with the pressure so it doesn't freak you out on game day. And in practice mode, you're in the driver's seat. You get to be the architect of your study session. You can choose to be tested only on specific topics you're struggling with, set your own time limits, pick the number of questions, and even decide what a passing score looks like for you. It's all about designing the perfect targeted practice test just for you. But you know, this isn't just about testing yourself over and over again until you're blue in the face. The platform is packed with smart features that are actually designed to make sure you're learning from your mistakes and getting better with every single session. For example, if you're stuck on a really tough question, just bookmark it and come back to it later. It's that simple. After every test, you can do a deep dive with a performance review to see exactly where you went wrong and turn those weaknesses into strengths. There's even an auto-learning mode that shows you the right answers instantly to really speed up your learning. So when you put it all together, a realistic exam simulator, tools that let you customize your practice, and features that help you learn from your mistakes, you completely change the game. You're not just studying harder anymore, you're finally preparing smarter. And this quote right here, it just perfectly captures the whole philosophy. The best way to learn is by doing. It's so true. This isn't about passively reading a textbook. It's about active, hands-on preparation in an environment that feels just like the real thing. And that right there is what builds true confidence. So prepare smarter so you can walk into that exam and pass with total confidence. If you're ready to take control of your exam prep, you can get started right now at certificationexam.com. Let's go all the way back to that statistic from the beginning. Instead of worrying about being in the half that fails, are you ready to do what it takes to make sure you're in the 50% that succeeds?